using the Ply Gem 1500 Vinyl Collection two-sided tape drywall windows. The window unit should be properly installed prior to proceeding with these instructions. To remove the bottom sash and screen, unlock and raise the sash approximately 4 to 6 inches. Disengage the tilt latches and tilt the sash in toward you to a 90-degree angle. Lift the sash at one corner and then the other. Remove the screen by pushing the screen to the side while depressing the clips on the opposite side. This will allow you to pull the corner tab toward you to remove the screen. Be careful not to damage the vinyl glazing bead, vinyl frame, or glass as you proceed. All parts must be reused later. Next, remove the glazing beads and top glass. Beginning with the right vertical glazing bead, use your putty knife to pry loose the glazing bead. Do not pull the glazing bead out towards you, or it will curl up and may no longer be able to be reinstalled. Following the same steps, remove the left vertical bead. Do the same on the bottom horizontal glazing bead, being careful not to catch the bead on the top of the keeper. Finish by removing the top glazing bead. Be aware that when the last glazing bead is removed, the insulated glass assembly can fall out. You are about to expose sharp edges of glass that can cause injury if they are not handled properly. Utilizing recommended safety equipment, remove the glass and collect all loose spacer blocks and save for reuse. To remove the meeting rail, you must first remove the 2 angled screws located at each end of the meeting rail. Using your screwdriver tip, depress the anchor tabs located on the top and bottom of the meeting rail and pry the meeting rail inward until it becomes loose from the anchoring tabs. The window is now ready to perform as a drywall window. To reassemble the window, align the meeting rail with both jambs and slide the meeting rail over the top and bottom anchoring tabs. Be sure the weather stripping and the tape with the blue backer is to the inside and the keepers are facing up. Hand drive the screws back into their original holes and tighten. Be sure not to over-tighten screws. Pull blue backer off the tape around the perimeter. Ensure the glass is properly aligned and evenly spaced in the opening as you set the glass over the keepers onto the spacer blocks. Note, the horizontal glazing beads are more square cut and the vertical glazing beads are mitered to a point and are applied after the horizontal glazing beads. Quick tip. Start 3 to 4 inches from the corner and slide glazing bead into place. Start with the top glazing bead, move to the bottom glazing bead next, and lastly, the side glazing beads. Note, the screen label is on the interior when reinstalling it. Replace the screen, making sure it engages all 4 clips. Replace the bottom sash, making sure the exterior is facing up toward you. Place the pivot bars into the balance shoes and gently rotate into place until the tilt latches are engaged. Close and lock. These instructions must be followed for proper operation and performance. If you have questions, call Ply Gem Windows at 1-888-9-PLY-GEM.